What's going on? Scorpio. I forgot for a second who I was doing this reading for, which is normal for me to forget in that split second. I'm Whitney Moon. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're in judgment right now. BTW. We are in judgment. And however way it comes through, it comes through. Now we're in Scorpio, so now we're dealing with death. Okay, somebody might be facing a death, and that's their judgment. We also, you got to take into consideration, we have 13 dimensions that I'm consciously aware of that I work with. So death could happen anywhere in those 13 dimensions. And actually, my sister had a dream the other night where somebody died. Like, they were actually dead. And she's like, do you think that's a good thing? And I went, no. People are, in my experience, are not supposed to die in your dreams without feeling the repercussions in 3D. Right? Because like everything that happens in 5D happens in 3D. It's just, it's not the same play, right? Because everything, you can't plan everything down to a T to happen exactly the way that you want it, but pretty damn close. 5D is pretty damn close to 3D. Flipped. Anything else? Scorpio theme. Lifestyles of the prolific and gifted. I've got Method Man and... Oh, did you just see down my shirt? No, you didn't. Okay. If you did, I'm sorry. Really, did you? Yeah. Great. I'm sorry. I'm still in my PJs, man. Like, I can't think of covering my boobs right now. It's just... Sorry. Cheers. Here. That's what she said. I didn't mean to show my boobs. To rewatch this. Jesus. Whitney Moon. The Tarot Whore. Never. These are really weird cards though, right? I've actually never seen any one of these cards. This is a game. This is a carnival game that I use as tarot cards. And it's fucking awesome. First one got down, we got Snake Bite. Okay? And then we got Magician. And then we got Juggler. I think somebody, I don't think this Magician in the middle here is a good guy. Free ticket on the bottom in reverse with the Flying Dutchman. Remember that ride, the Flying Dutchman? Oh my God, it's crazy. It's the swings. I haven't been in a carnival for so long. That's one of my favorite rides. Oh, Crow. You're not. Catfish Billy is still here, but he doesn't have any room. Captain Zero's all on the heavy load. Still riding. AKA Yellow Wolf. I didn't know that that was his name. I named him Catfish Billy and had no idea that an artist also names themselves Catfish Billy. Does that ever happen to you? You do something or you like make a name and you think you're like awesome. You're like, oh my God, I never knew that. And then you find out that it's like a popular thing. Like I changed my channel to Through the Eyes of Whitney Moon. And then as I searched for my channel to see when it would come up, The Eyes of Ruby came up by the Smashing Pumpkins. And I had that album and I completely forgot. The Eyes of Ruby, like Through the Eyes of Ruby. Like I didn't even know that song. Like I totally forgot about that song. And I was like, man, I made my channel as a Smashing Pumpkin song and I didn't even know. Like if that happens to you, let me tell you, you are very, very divinely connected, okay? Catfish Billy here is letting you know. A lot of people have the same ideas, okay? Okay, so what I believe is that something bit you. Give me this snake bite, please. Ew. Ew. Oh, no. We got the Knight of Wands in reverse with Irish. 4 of Wands. So, for one, I feel like this could be looks like there's a little spot of blood. I don't know why. Blood! Snake bite! Oh no. What am I seeing? Because I'm like, yo, this person would not have been able to just snake bite you. Right? Like, unless you've been bit by a snake? If you haven't been bit by a snake, what this person did, what this magician did, was, I feel like he used the venom of a snake all I can see is a voodoo doll. That's it. So he's like got this snake's head. You know how they like hold their jaws? Right? When if you ever watch when teams come in to like Snake Islands and stuff and they drain the venom out of the snake, so they just hold the snake up, right? His face up, and then they put little vials underneath and then, you know, into his teeth, and then the venom comes out, because venom is used for all types of like really amazing health benefits, right? Like snake venom is absolutely incredible if it's used at the right time, right? Like if a snake bites you and you don't have the anti-venom, then you'll die, right? But a lot of snakes, they've been able to use their venom for good, right? But still, I mean, if you get bit, you get bit. It's not, I'm not looking at the pharmaceutical part of that. What I'm looking at is like the research part of it, is how this person got this snake venom. So they obviously have snakes and they know how to work with them. They know how to, you know, grab the back of their head. And this person, I can see, took venom from this snake. And your voodoo doll, it's like they took this head of the snake and took its little fangs and put the fangs into the voodoo doll. Because you know, voodoo dolls for the most part are made of just fabric, right? Some people make them, they sew them up themselves, put cotton inside, and then some, you know, like if this person made the voodoo doll to begin with, they could have put whatever they wanted to in the middle. I think I saw this in my dreams last night. This person lives in a small town. I saw this bitch last night in my dreams. I know I did, because it's coming, those visions are coming back to me now. She shops at a very small convenience store. It's a small town. She walks to and from the store. I can see it. I can see her. I can see what she's doing. And this person might be Irish, okay? And what they did was an anti-clearing on you. So instead of clearing the voodoo doll or clearing whatever they're working with that's got your energy in it, they shoved it full of a bunch of stuff. And now I'm seeing like marbles. She could have put marbles inside the doll, so then your organs would turn to stone. So then they would turn to glass and break. Oh my God, she's got them all. Now I can see she did do that. She's got like the things that make up your organs on the inside are labeled. Okay. All right. Okay. See how much you really have to like form your third eye before you do readings and stuff? Like it's like you really have to know what you're doing. Okay. That's all I have to say. People really need to understand what they're doing before they just go out and do something like this. Okay, so give me the magician. Wow, did you see that? Ooh, Ace of Swords in reverse. Hard, long harvest. Seven of Pentacles. So this, okay, I'm going to, before I say anything on that, why? Okay. Can't stop, won't stop. Oh. What do you mean? Eight of Pentacles, can't stop, won't stop. This person is so in denial about what they're doing. They will not stop fucking with you. They won't. They want you to have the longest and hardest life possible. I think why this juggler came up is because this person just thinks that she can juggle and fuck with anybody's life she wants. Okay, so why do we have free ticket with the Dutchman? What the fuck? Okay, so you are freed from this. Yeah, okay, you are freed from this. I'm trying to figure out, like, what the fuck is gonna happen to you if people are just gonna continually on and off, on and off, on and off, make spells against you. Like, what are you supposed to do? How are you supposed to get out of it, right? So, with this free ticket and Flying Dutchman, what I feel like something's going to happen, like lightning fast, okay? Eight of Wands. Something's happening fast here, okay? Because it's almost like the reason why this is going to happen so fast is because you didn't know what was happening and you didn't fight back. So it's like you just defended yourself. You were just headstrong on yourself because it looks like there's some really hard times here. Okay, Five of Pentacles, and then we've got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Nobody will help you. And then we have the Four of Wands in reverse. There's like no happy moments. There's no fulfillment, right? And then Troy Dyer, King of Wands, where I'm like, okay, like you have to understand something about Troy is that Troy, for one, he's got a pothead mama and a cokehead dad, okay? He is poor. He goes from pillar to post. He can't find anywhere to live. Any job that he ever gets, he gets fired from. His dad is dying. I mean, what else do you want to talk about Troy? I mean, if you've seen Reality Bites, you know all about Troy Dyer and how Troy is the King of Wands because he makes things happen for himself, even though he has nothing. Right? He still manages to live a life. He gets into, you know, like he's sitting there and he's talking to Lelena for her documentary, and he's explaining the finer things of life and the things that he loves. And he loves a good quarter pounder with cheese. He loves, you know, the smell of the earth right before it rains, right? It's like enjoying the smallest little parts of life because you had no money to engage in entertainment only. Right? So like, put it this way, put it like you have been the traveling soul from pillar to post, trying to find where to go, where to live with 20 bucks in your wallet all the time, no family, no concrete veins anymore or heartstrings connected to anybody. It's like you on the road. Okay. And that's what Troy is. He's never going to be able to find somewhere to live until he settles down with Lelena, until he finds and truly commits to what he wants, right? That's a true King of Wands. So it's like we also have Mexican and the Netherlands here. Okay, so this person might be descendant from the Netherlands, but I'm also looking at the fact that this is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, and that seed, right? It's like the world is going to give you a seed for you to plant now. And when I think Mexican, like I do think that not only is this person very vindictive, but what they do and what they use is ancient rituals that are not, they were never designed to destroy. They were designed and handcrafted by individuals back in the day to make sure that their energy and their spiritualism and their mission and everything was done. Okay, magic back then was so different than what it is now. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen petroglyphs, but the way that people used to communicate, right? Like, I believe petroglyphs were a lot of the lines of how we used to do readings back in the day and tarot cards back in the day and how we would explain things to one another because we didn't speak, right? We used drawings and we used art forms, right, to express, like animals do. You know, you bring home a carcass for your wife. That's how you love her. Not a carcass, but you know, something dead to eat, right? A carcass, and that's how you explain love. You know, like that's how you love. So it's like, where am I going with this? Why am I talking about carcasses? It's like this person, this snake bite woman, has to get into 2023 and stop messing around with things that were performed in the 1600s. I think that's where I'm getting to, right? Like we are in, now I can see a guy walking with his daughter and his dog on a leash. Like we are in 2023. Okay, we have dogs as pets. Okay, this is how much we've evolved. So this person, whoever's doing this, is so set in other ways that they saw your life in some way and they didn't like it. They did not like it. And this is as above, so below. So whatever this person did, okay, it created a karma for you, right? There's the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So it's almost like, and you know what I saw too with this bitch the other night? I saw that she was pulling tarot cards. It was in the middle of the night, okay? She was wondering what somebody was doing. What are they doing? What are they doing right now? And it showed that they were sleeping. And she's like, what the fuck do you mean they're sleeping? I know they're up doing all this shit. So this person is trying to use cards. They're trying to use tools to figure out what it is you're doing so then they can stop every harvest. And that's why the world comes in and gives you a secret seed, right? It's hidden under the Netherlands. It's hidden under a code. It's hidden under people, okay? So then nobody can see it. So then this bitch can't find it and stop the seed from growing. Because if they find out that you have a seed growing, what they'll do is they'll inject a seed at home with what this poison is, a snake bite that they're doing, and they'll kill it. So then in real life, it'll come out into your seed here and blacken your seeds. So this is another thing. Like if it's been hard for you to grow something, especially from seed, that's why. Because she doesn't want you to start anything from seed. Even if it's just a simple plant, it doesn't matter. That simple plant looks like you could become a millionaire. That's how fucking fucked up this person is. That's how Ace of Swords in reverse they are. When people get obsessive compulsive and won't stop, okay, that they're going to try and do every single fucking thing that they can. And as soon as they think of another thing to do, off they go into their little fucking headquarters. And now they're doing another fucking spell because they heard another thing. This person has such a bad demonic presence on top of them that everything that they do is going to come back times 3. But it's stopping them. That's the thing, is it's stopping the domino effect. It's stopping the cascade because a lot of it is when in Rome, right? If somebody lines you up to get fucked, people in that path will fuck you over too because this person has promised them something. Oh, if you fuck this person over, I'll give you this. If you fire this person, I'll give you this, right? So it's like a lot of very fast, immature energy that ends up stunting you and stopping you, and you go, why? I didn't do anything for that. Like, why did I just get fired? Why did this person stop calling me? Why did this guy break up with me? I didn't do anything. Well, because every time you start something, this person kills your seed. Every time. Doesn't matter what it is. Kills your seed. Yeah, so the tracker card just fell way over there, and I'm not going to get it because I don't want to get up, and I've already read it. So it's still in reverse. So you're so far away from this person now that they can't track you anymore. Okay. 9 of Wands in reverse. So you got the 9 of Wands twice. In the beginning of the reading, you were very defensive, holding your position very strong because of what was happening in the background. But now it's almost like now you're going to realize when you can put your guard down and when you have to put your guard up. Because you always have to have it there, but you have to let people sometimes in close enough with you that you can't always guard them away. You can't always shield everybody away, or you're never going to have anybody around you. But it's almost like you had to push everybody away because what was coming up above the surface wasn't good. Okay? So now we have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse here with American. So maybe this person was American and they moved? Or their family is American and they moved? I feel like this person doesn't live in the States anymore, but they did. There's American in there somewhere. And where there's that American chip is where that 10 of Pentacles comes in, and that person goes, well, they came from white trash, like we all fucking did, okay? How many people lived in a trailer? Okay? So it's like seeing white trash. It's like they were white trash and they never wanted to be that again. So anybody that they saw that was above that level, they manipulated so then they could get out of it. Because when it all comes down to it, they're the trailer trash. They're the white trash. They're the fucking rednecks. They're the ones that are sitting at home on the fat ass fucking hurting people behind a computer screen instead of going out, getting a job, and working for they shit. Okay? Wow, I'm holding double 9s in my hands right now, and I didn't even know. 9 of Pentacles in reverse, 9 of Swords in reverse. Now we got Asia, okay? So this is, I think, bigger than what anybody anticipated. They also could have Asian descent, okay, obviously. And 9 of Swords in reverse, obsessed. So what I think the universe is going to end up doing is the universe is going to finally put this person, this magician, in their own life, which means they have to stop being obsessed with you because they're going to have to live in their life now. When somebody's this obsessed with you, it becomes a full-time job. Okay, they are pulling cards and pulling in energy all day long to see what this person is doing. It's become a full-time job. The only way to stop somebody from doing such obnoxious work with energy is to put them flat on their ass in their own life. So burn their house down, get them in a car accident, lose all their money, right? Get a fucking solicitor up their ass, get the bank up their ass, get them losing something. They have to get them sick. You know, I just heard cancer, breaking a bone, right? Like the world is going to have to hurt them to stop them from hurting you. Anything else for my collective? Ooh. Look at this. Oh my God. What did I just say? Did I not just say a stay-at-home person? Look at this. Queen of Pentacles, stay-at-home parent with love bomb. So this person's getting bombed. They're going to get bombed. And however way that bomb works, like I said, car accident, fucking home invasion, home explosion, breaking of bones, something is going to happen, okay? Because their whole mission was to sit at home and collect other people's payments. That's all they wanted. So this person fights to stay at home. They don't want to move. I'm not going to work today. I don't feel good. I can't work. I'm mentally incapacitated right now. I don't want to go to work. People are bullying me. I can't go to work. I have to sit at home. And you're like, I have scoliosis, stage 4, and 5 in my spine in 3 different places. Crohn's disease that affects me so bad sometimes I cannot eat for days. And fibromyalgia, which you can't sometimes even touch my skin because my nerves are all on the tip of my skin. So it's hard to be touched. And I still go to work every day. So whatever this like my stepmother was like, she got Meniere's a long time ago and stopped working and fucked around with her own pension by saying these women were bullying her at work, and now she had Meniere's, so she didn't have to go to work anymore. Well, I'm sitting in front of her with stage 4 or 5 scoliosis, and she's telling me to go get a job at Tim Hortons. But because she has Meniere's is along the lines of tinnitus. Okay, it's like a loud pitch in your ear, and it can sometimes throw your equilibrium off, right? So it can make you very like almost like you're on a ship. I've had that my whole life. I still go to work. I get so nauseous sometimes, especially because of Crohn's disease. I'll wake up in the middle of the night and just throw up. I'll just walk to the corner of a building and just throw up because of the acid that gets into my stomach, and I still go to work. So whoever the fuck is saying that they just get to stay home, I need to stay home. I have to stay home. I can't mentally handle it. You can say, listen, my tarot reader basically got ran over by a bus and still goes to work every day. So get your fucking fat ass, lazy ass up and go to fucking work. Because you know what? When you allow people to stay home, when you feed that bullshit of staying home because they don't want to move, they don't want to do anything, but there's not anything physically actually happening to them, the second you boot them out and you tell them to go do something with themselves, it will toughen them up. It will. I know it sounds harsh. I don't want to tell my wife to go to work. Tell your fucking wife to get off her ass and go to fucking work. Because she's sitting around summoning energy from people because she doesn't want to do anything herself. Like, this all stems down to people who also cater to these motherfuckers. Cater to these magicians that just think that they can go around hurting people and then say, I need to stay at home. I have to stay at home. Why? So you can do your voodoo bullshit massacre while everybody else goes to work? I don't fucking think so, bitch. Like, so the world is like, yo, this person thinks that they can just sit at home now. Boom. I wonder what their life's going to look like after this bomb drops. This love bomb. This thing that they say that they're in. I'm in love, okay? I know love. That's why I'm hurting people. Like, when you call somebody out on being the biggest narcissist you've ever seen or fucking idiot you've ever seen, like, watch their reaction. It's so funny because they will, like, go into hysterics if you call them out on doing something because they know how wrong it is. They know what they're doing. But anybody that puts up that much of a fight or starts screaming back at you and defending themselves in some way, then that's how you know that they're doing something wrong. Because they won't admit anything. They're just going to stay on that side of the road where they're right. And like those people, oh man, I worked for a lady like that. She is so fat. She gains so much weight because she's such a fat fucking loser that just sits around cursing all of her skinny employees around her going, I used to be that skinny 20 years ago. Well, you know, last year I lost 20 pounds. That's nice. I have a 6-pack, bitch. It's called metabolism. It's called I'm in my own fucking life and I know how to make myself happy and keep myself in shape. I don't have to sit there and bitch and moan about how people's bodies look like. Do you realize it's all metabolism, that for the most part, people can't even control how they look? Like my sister can't gain weight. The second she gains weight, she's happy about it because her metabolism is so fast that she runs off everything she gets, right? And like to these fat fucking losers, a metabolism is something they wish for, but they won't get it because they want to steal it. So the way that I see this reading is that whoever this magician was that fucked with your life this much, okay, is coming back around. And I think that's why we've got the Flying Dutchman and the free ticket in reverse, because it's almost like I see the Flying Dutchman as like a twister, right? And the energy coming back to the source, coming back to the person whose ticket was stolen to begin with, which has everything to do with the snake bite. Whatever they did, however way she did it, to take your harvest. And you realize I said harvests as in plural, which means that you've harvested your crops a few times and this person has taken all of your funds. So the world's like, we're going to finally let you know about this so then you don't think that it's something you're doing personally, that it can be physically blamed on the source now and not the one that it looks like is doing it. Because that's the thing, is sometimes the most obvious person is the one you need to be looking past. Because sometimes the most obvious person is just pointed out so then the assailant can get away. Because it looks bad, it looks dirty on somebody. So, Scorpio, hope this resonates. And if this was your life, then whoever this bitch was doing this, they're shut down. They have to pay you back times 3, everything they've taken. And you might know who I'm talking about because they're going to get booted the fuck out of their house soon. Or they're going to get shut down and you'll see it. You'll see a broken bone, a busted fucking car, a damaged house. You're going to see something in their life if this is what it was. If this is who they are. So, peace out, and I hope it resonates, Scorpio.